selamat datang, selamat bergabung kembali lagi. Halo teman-teman, selamat datang, selamat bergabung kembali lagi bersama saya Edi di channel keluarga Edi. Ya, sudah lama ya saya tidak memainkan eFootball. Hampir seminggu saya tidak memainkan eFootball karena saya fokus main Fortnite, teman-teman ya. Kali ini saya akan kembali lagi bermain eFootball dan push rank ya. Kemungkinan saya sampai ke divisi ya 2 lah untuk hari ini. Apakah saya bisa mencapai hal itu? Kita lihat saja, teman-teman. Kok bisa pada dapat Rafinha, Mbappe, Jude Bellingham? Itu Lionel Messi kapan? Dengan pemain seperti ini saya bisa menaklukkan dengan kekuatan kolektif musuh sebesar 3228, sedangkan saya sendiri 3186. Ya sekitar 40 poin lah selisihnya. $80 deng. Kontrolnya kayak futsal. Ada yang nggak futsal kontrolnya?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Milan have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs. And with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bullet. Vieira. And it's Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Messi.
Hey.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Pelan banget ya.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just the goal kick. Shot at goal! Goal! Milan! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Serginho in with the challenge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He can run onto that. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Messi's cross. Good read, needed to be. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Face to face with the... And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And they've got a throw. And here's Elise. Aimed in towards the centre. Shot, surely!
Gila kipernya.
Nouri looking for the run. Good ball, good take. And it's Vieira. Serginho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. In by Messi. He rises! It's... Oh, has another goal!
Good.
They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's been... And he shoots! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball is loose and the chase is on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Hullet. Serginho. And it's Baggio. Baggio going full tilt down the left. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Shapes to shoot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball, and that could set him on his way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kaka. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kaka. Played into space. Played into space out wide. Indonesia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Alexander-Arnold. Ambitious ball here. There's the header! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Seedorf. Olise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaka. Kaká. Messi. Here's Vieira. Messi. Kaká. Terrific header.
Aye.
Just off target.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vieira is there and he can pick it up. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here.
Jude Bellingham.
But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Serginho. Cantona. Now who's going to be first to this?
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a good-looking delivery. A header!
Duh, kok disundul sih Messi?
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Spread it left. Vieira knocks it out wide. Kaka quietly revving up. Can he finish?
Oi.
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Beberapa kali percobaan teman-teman ya.
And it's Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Over to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well measured. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi.
Oh ya Allah.
Indonesia really
Passingnya.
are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, super ball. And the flag has stayed down.
Passingnya jelek Messi.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Plays it through. But Messi in acres of space out wide.
Ay.
Indonesia have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Indonesia finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kaka. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Elise knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shoots! And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but
Kayaknya harus sambil sarapan dulu ya, teman-teman ya. Kalah 4 kali, menang sekali. Itu pun beruntung karena tadi musuhnya AFK. bergumi, bersampah.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Gattuso. It's a really well-measured ball. In by Riker. He's got full. It's a loose ball. Nedved. And this is Luis Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for the run. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Knocks it into space. Shoots! Yes, it's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Alhamdulillah.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's
arigato.
really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
And it's Baggio. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Cantona. Oh, the movement is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Serginho.
That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nesta. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Maldini. Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Nice looking ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vieira. Cantona has created one goal already. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Serginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Not the most convincing of passing. Oh, he's been real chance!
Woi, kirain masuk, bro.
That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Strokes it back. Now it's Roberto Baggio, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Cantona.
Shit.
He's played it back. Great vision. Cantona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Beri uang kayak beri kartu.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by
Football.
some. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And it's Kaka. Messi. Serginho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Rijkaard. Oh, well played. Vieira. Nouri. Roberto Baggio. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Suarez looking to run onto it. Great defending, strong and determined. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Nouri. And we hit half-time.
Kita permainkan dia, teman-teman, ya, supaya dia mencerah.
And it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Indonesia have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Center back-nya mereka keren-keren loh, tiga-tiganya. Apalagi ditambah itu support dengan defensive midfieldernya. Tapi kenapa ya pemain di atas 3200 itu kebanyakan ya mainnya biasa aja gitu. Meskipun ya banyak kalahnya juga sih aku. Tapi kayak nggak ada spesialnya gitu yang kayak gimana gitu.
So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Luis Suarez. Gattuso just eases him off the ball. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Serginho, Gattuso produces the perfect tackle there. Time and again they are repelled. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Vieira. Can he get it through? He's gone for goal! Cantona wins the duel this time. Oh, that was vital. Indonesia are still that goal to the good. And here's Baggio. Serginho, he's got a one. He's had a shot!
Hey.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Allah, kok bisa ya? Mari kita ganti Serginho dengan Thomas Rosicky. Eden Hazard, Roberto Baggio, Eric Cantona dengan Ruud van Nistelrooy. Raul masukin nggak ya si Raul itu? Gimana teman-teman? Menurut teman-teman si Raul masukin nggak teman-teman? Masukin kali ya. Oh, Alexander Arnold ganti Ashraf Hakimi. Ricardo Kakak biarin lah ya, sama si Lionel Messi.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Number 2 then.
Serginho. Number 7, Baggio. Number 9, Cantona. Number 13.
Bola pertama dari Van Nistelrooy langsung di-heading dengan kepalanya yang sangat indah, mulus dan seksi itu.
Now that's well seen too. Brzezinski stood up well to him there.
Van Nistelrooy.
Ronaldinho. That's a dangerous ball.
Substitution in progress.
Good.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Good.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press.
Berat banget. Jadi siapa lagi sih? Udah kalah, ngulur waktu.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Van Nistelrooy. Ronaldinho. And Mateus. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Mateus. And here's Messi. He's had a shot! Rummenigge, foot in.
Keep calm
Messi.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rummenigge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. Suka!
Good boy.
It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Can he latch on to this? Indonesia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Howson. Vieira. And it's made its way to him. Threads one in. Brzezinski. Nori. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Goes for goal!
Added time.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nori. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most...
Berturang 3. Bisa sih, harus menang terus 3-3-nya. Cukup kali ya untuk pertandingan kali ini ya. Oke, terima kasih teman-teman yang sudah menonton. Terima kasih teman-teman yang sudah menonton.